When we look back in history, we can find countless examples where individuals faced impossible odds just like Thomas Edison. And no matter how many times they failed, they still persisted and continued to move forward. The conversation of mindset isn't necessarily new, but it was really popularized in 2007 when Carol Dweck wrote the book Mindset: The New Psychology of Success. In here, she talks about two different types of mindset: the fixed mindset versus the growth mindset. Now, while these are two different types of mindsets and referring to intelligence, mindset really goes over a broad scope of different categories. Dr. Ali Crum is an associate professor of psychology at Stanford University and the principal investigator of the Stanford Mind and Body Lab, and she defines mindsets as core beliefs or assumptions we have about a domain or category of things that orient us to a particular set of expectations, explanations, and goals. I really believe what Dr. Ali Crum is speaking to here is that a mindset is the lens through which we view an experience. It sets up our expectations, it alters how we look at the consequences or what has happened as a result of our actions, but it also sets up our expectations of what can happen and may even dictate levels of motivation. Mindsets are really a result of a lot of things. They're the result of our upbringing and experiences, they're a result of culture and media, but they're also a result of our conscious choice. What I'm going to break down in this video is understanding how mindset affects performance. Dr. Ali Crum and her associates have conducted many research experiments to really understand and look at this association or the correlation between mindset and physiology. In one of these, they took hotel workers or maids. Now, these maids were already very physically active. On average, they burned anywhere from 140 to 260 calories per hour. Now, the interesting thing about this is when they surveyed these hotel workers, they were asked if they believed that they exercised on a regular basis. And to rate it from 0, meaning I don't exercise at all, to 10, I get great amounts of exercise. Now, most of these individuals reported back saying that they had 0 amounts of exercise in their day. Now, as an experiment, they divided these individuals into 2 groups. Before doing that, they measured their body weight, their blood pressure, their body fat percentage, as well as their satisfaction in the workplace. Now, one group received no education or no information on the benefits of exercise, while the other group received a 15-minute class on understanding the benefits of exercise. Not only that, but educating them on how they were already doing this exercise. So think about this. They were 2 different groups, both doing the same activity, and the group that did not receive the education didn't change at all, or changed very little. The group that did receive this 15-minute conversation that let them know that they were already satisfying the Surgeon General's requirements of 30 minutes of exercise per day had a significant drop in body weight and their blood pressure, as well as their body fat percentage, and an increase in their satisfaction of job. So what does this mean? More likely than not, right now you have a set of mindsets around different areas of life, around relationship, around business, around time, around money. It could be that you believe that relationships are hard. It could be that you really believe that you have to be working most of the time, and when you take time off, you feel guilty. It could be that you have a belief that making money is hard and it requires a lot of hard work and effort. And just like with these hotel workers who had particular beliefs about the level of movement or exercise that they were doing, when they had a new level of awareness that what they were already doing met the requirements, their outcomes changed. So when it comes to relationship, or when it comes to time or money or business, there's a way to really inspect your belief systems and to look at your mindsets. And if they're not the ones that get you to where you want to go, to adopt new mindsets so you can modify the results. Now, instead of an overcomplicated process to really unpack and discover all of the particular mindsets that you have, I find it really useful to just look at the effects of the mindset. So in here, you can ask yourself the question, what are the effects of my mindset about money? What are the effects of my mindset about relationship? What are the effects of my mindset about work? When you look at the effect of a mindset, you're most likely looking at your current circumstances. And if your current circumstances are something that you don't like and you want to experience something different, then you can measure backwards and look at the particular mindset that you hold and shift that mindset in order to now look to curate, to cultivate a new set of experiences so that you can move in the direction of what you want instead of in the direction of continuing to get the things that you don't want. Now, while there's no guarantee that changing your mindset is going to change the results, in my opinion, changing your mindset is one of the lowest barriers to entry, because if you are already engaging in an activity and you may just not be getting the results that you want, it could be very insightful and interesting to shift your mindset around that activity, around that topic, and to monitor or to see what changes as a result. And just like with the study with these hotel workers, you may be doing something already that if you just change the way you see it, you set yourself up to look at a new set of expectations and the way that you explain those events that could work in your favor. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button. And if you want more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell that notifies you every time a new video goes live. Until next time, see you soon.